Hello friend, in last lecture we have discussed about the group technology, and all the lectures are available on Engineering College Banswara YouTube channel, so you can refer my lecture on the YouTube channel. So in continuation to that, we will discuss about the MI class coding system. Earlier we have discussed about the two different types of coding system. What is the MI class coding system? That is, the Patel Institute classification was developed by Organization for Applied Science Research in Netherlands 1960s and 70s to develop a system for both design and manufacturing needs for Organization for Industrial Research. So you can see this system was developed by basically Netherlands people, but then after this was used by the many industries all worldwide. So the various function in MI class was developed for a standardized engineering drawing, retrieval drawing based on classification, standardized process routing, automate process planning. MI class is an expandable hybrid code system of to 30 digit, while the first 12 digit have been standardized. So you can see this GT technology, basically it includes the two different parts. First is the design and manufacturing, and both are the design attribute and manufacturing attribute. In that we have number of parameters that has to be coded to read the component very easily. You can see in this also we have basic form code, then primary code, then tolerances and material. So here we have using some different parameters, tolerances and material. The system can be enlarged to third digit to cover any classification attribute desired by a user. A computer software is provided by Organization for Industrial Research for deriving the part code after the user goes through a series of questions and answer them interactively. The built-in logic is in the form of decision tree. So you can see here we are using the large number of code to classify the component. Code system will code MDSI system, manufacturing data system incorporated MDSI has developed this classification and coding system called code. It has an 8-digit hybrid code used preliminary to classify and code mechanical pieces part. The typical code structure is shown and below. Like we have 8 digit and every digit represents something. Like first digit represent the major division, second digit represent the outer diameter, then 6 miscellaneous, 8 the maximum overall length. So from 1 to 8 digit it will represent something. Now we are moving towards the benefit of the group technology. So it has a large number of the benefit and advantage, you can say. It facilitates the formation of the part families and machine cell. It permits quick retrieval of design drawing process planning. It reduces design duplication. So as we have discussed in last lecture, it provides reliable workpiece statistic, and you can refer. It allows rationalism and improvement in the tool design. It facilitates NC part programming. You can see here group layout. Like suppose we have a large number of part. Now we have divided that part into group according to the It's a machining feature. Suppose some part go first on turning and some part go on first milling, drilling and surface grinding, cylinder grinding. So we have 5 machine over here and we have a 3 group. Okay, now what we have arranged over here according to manufacturing process requirement, all the machines has arranged in the one line. Suppose first group need to be travel from the turning, then again milling, then drilling and surface grinding, then it will goes to the next level. So we have arranged machine in such a way that the workpiece should move only in this way. Like we have arranged first lathe machine, then in second line milling machine, then drilling machine and surface grinding machine. In group 2 you can see same arrangement, but here we are using the cylindrical grinding. So last features is different, and in third group you can see here we have M1, that is the milling machine 1, milling machine 2, drilling and the cylindrical grinding. So in three different group we have different machining process. Now you can see a benefit of group technology. Group technology is a management strategy to help eliminate waste caused by duplication of effort. The manufacturing efficiency are generally increased by the employing GT because the required operation may be confined to only the small cell and thus avoiding the need for transportation in the process part. So GT promotes standardization of tooling, fixtures and setup. Material handling is reduced because parts are moved within a machine cell rather than within entire factory. In last point you can see that what we are doing, we are fixing the traveling path of the component, that should be the specific, not the entire factory. So it will reduce the handling time actually, and it also increase the productivity. It reduces the number and variety of parts. So you can see, suppose we have similar part, so you can recall the last suppose similar part of last part, and you can modify that part if some feature is different, some dimension is different, some hole is different, then what it will do, it will save your time actually. Now process planning for the remaining part is easier and more consistent. Computer-aided process planning is an important tool for this. It uses the coded similarities to plan consistently, standardize and accurately estimate cost. It then assign the part to the GT manufacturing cell. A group technology shall reduce throughput time and the work in progress. They simplify schedule, reduce transportation and easy supervision. So even suppose you have suppose like we have a GPS system nowadays, and people are tracking all the map by the Google map, basically the GPS system. Suppose you have a GPS system and somebody want to find out your location, so you can share your location and he will reach up to you by tracking that location only. So same thing we are doing over here. We are assigning each and every code and attribute to the component with the help of group technology, and that is trackable actually. Suppose you want to track your component, where is your component located in which machine. So by using this technology, you can track actually exact location of your component. And suppose you want to do some modification, then you can easily do that. It affects all the areas of the company, including the engineering. Suppose you are using this technology not only in engineering but equipment specification, facility planning, process planning, production control, quality control, service, purchasing, tool design, quality control. So the list is very wide. So you can use this technology for each and every problem. If you have some grouping system. Some of the well-known tangible and intangible benefits of implementing GT engineering design: reducing in part design, reducing in the number of drawing through the standardized, reduction of drafting of the new shop drawing, reduction of number of similar to easy retrieval of similar function part, and identification of the substituted part. So, and second is the layout plan, reduction in the production floor space required and reduce material handling effort. So you can see this has a large number of benefits. There's a specification of required equipment, tools, jigs and fixtures, standardized equipment, implementation of cellular manufacturing system. So we'll discuss what is the cellular manufacturing. This now the fourth one is the manufacturing process planning, a reduction in setup time and production time, alternative routing leading to the improved part routing. Number of machining operation or numerical control programming time. So, and next one is the manufacturing production control. You can refer that. Most of them are similar, but you will get some different word. Like in quality control, how we use it in quality control. What are the benefits? Like if you use the GT in quality control, it will reduce your scrap generation, better output quality. So this is the advantage actually. Seventh is purchasing. So coding of purchase part lead to standard rule for the purchasing. Actually, you can see the purchasing department come first when we start the manufacturing. They will give our raw material to the production shop, and they will start actually do the machine. Then what we are doing? In the starting, we are providing the code to the material, and that is the trackable actually. Reduce number of part and raw materials. Customer service.